Did you guys hear T.I.'s son, King? King Harris brutally attacked in jail. T.I. pleads for his release. The YouTube channel is titled Celeb Snitch. 110K views one day ago. Y'all, this is a parent's worst nightmare when their child is incarcerated. I do not wish or find any pleasure knowing what happened to his son. Let me tell you something as a parent. I'm telling you from experience. You cannot control your kids. You can lead a horse to the water. You cannot make them drink. You can give them all the great parenting in the world. You can lead by example. I think T.I. is doing a damn good job as a dad. However, at the end of the day, they make their own choices, whether we like it or not. Unfortunately, I'm going to give it to you real and unfiltered. Some things, I'm talking about myself too, in order to grow up to the amazing woman that I am of wisdom and other good qualities, some of them, just like us, gonna have to fuck around and find out.
Even in the Harris family's long, messy history of public drama, tonight, the entire world is on edge, waiting for updates about King Harris, who is currently lying in intensive care, battered, bloodied, and fighting for his life after what insiders are calling a savage prison attack. The details leaking out from behind those Georgia prison walls sound like something straight out of a gangland thriller. According to reports, King was left clinging to consciousness after being jumped in his block. Guards scrambled to pull him away while chaos erupted all around them, forcing an emergency lockdown. Sources say he was rushed under armed guard to the prison infirmary, his face bruised and swollen, his body barely moving.
There's a lot of people criticizing his parents, the mama and the daddy. I don't think that's fair. I've seen so many clips where T.I. is trying to reprimand his son, discipline him. Again, you can't make a person do what they don't want to do. When your kids get into trouble, mom, dad, let them reap the full consequences of their behavior as soon as possible. Story time. I know someone, his son messed up. He did a little short stint in jail. The mama went to court, totally coddled her son. She convinced the judge to not give him the full consequences of his behavior. He got out, right? Less than 6 months later, he went right back in to do a 15-year bid. When you remove the full consequences of their behavior, you possibly remove the opportunity for permanent positive change. Let them go through it. If they play stupid games, they got to be willing to pay stupid prizes. So removing the full consequences of our kids' behavior, the first time, we're probably creating an entitled, spoiled, narcissistic, someone that has the attitude, life owes me. No, life don't owe you shit. So let them kids go through it, the full consequences, mom and dad, the first time. And I think too, well, anyway, that's my opinion and from experience, parenting skills, and from experience, what I've seen can do when we do not let our kids, the very first time, reap the full consequences of their behavior. And nothing ever good comes from spoiling a child. Please, guys, don't misunderstand me. I am not saying that T.I. and Tiny spoiled their son. I don't have that correct answer. All I know is, based on the evidence that I've seen about this young man, he definitely has some growing to do. The true root of where it's coming from, I will never know. Again, I think T.I. is a very good father. Oftentimes as parents, we only really doing the best we can. And I truly believe a lot of people who are criticizing these parents, either they don't have kids or they have never been through what these two parents are going through. They're going through absolute torture. Who wants to see their child bloodied, battered, and bruised like that? No one.